If Massachusetts ignored its own new climate laws, what would it look like? A brand new, dirty power plant. Governor Charlie Baker just signed into law one of the most powerful climate bills in the country to dramatically reduce carbon pollution and protect public health. So why is he letting a group of municipal utilities do the exact opposite? In Peabody, they're about to build a brand new $85 million fossil fuel burning peaker plant in an area already devastated by toxic health hazards. Legislators, environmentalists, health professionals, and local residents are saying that this is no time to build a fossil fuel plant when cleaner, cheaper battery storage is already available. When they found out this project was planned under the radar, they were outraged.
The thing was in the making for 6 years.
Nobody knew about it.
The whole city was surprised. The mayor, the city council, nobody knew anything about it.
And I was completely shocked that in the heart of the community I work in, that a new gas power plant was slated to be constructed. To put a power plant in a neighborhood that already has a lot of chronic illnesses will cause a lot of people to get sick and a lot of people to die.
What is shocking to me is that anybody who's looked at this plan could not see that this doesn't make any sense.
Under Baker, the official most responsible is Kathleen Theoharides, Secretary of Energy and Environmental Affairs. 5 years ago, her predecessor approved the plant with no in-depth environmental and health review. Of all the dirty power plants that burn fossil fuel, some of the dirtiest are peaker plants. Peaker plants are only fired up a few days a year during hours of peak demand for electricity, such as the hottest summer days. Peakers create a huge amount of greenhouse gas, which heats up the climate. They cost a fortune to run, causing electricity prices to spike, and they put clouds of toxins in the air we breathe. Depending on wind and weather conditions, these toxic plumes may drift as much as 10 miles.
They're sick and harmed already by the existing plants. This plant will only add to the harm.
In an area where we have an F rating in air quality already.
Once again, a dirty facility is being proposed to be built in the middle of an environmental justice neighborhood.
He actually codified environmental justice in state law by passing the Next Generation Climate Roadmap bill, and Governor Baker signed it into law. Would love to see the Attorney General, Maura Healey, stepping in.
If under the new law they wanted to cite this plant, they couldn't put it where they're putting it.
With today's technology, fossil fuel plants can now be replaced with cleaner and cheaper battery storage. Batteries, which emit no toxic air pollution, are already being used to replace peaker plants.
10 municipal light plants across the state already have battery technology in their community. They are using this and they are doing so effectively.
It is feasible for this site, it is cheaper, and it is cleaner.
Why are we investing in an old, outdated, harmful technology?
There should be a new look taken at it.
When Massachusetts ignores its own climate laws, who's responsible?
We are standing outside of the office of Secretary Katie Theoharides. We are here to deliver a petition which was signed by over 1,200 people, asking her and the Baker administration to conduct further investigation into the environmental and health impacts of this project.
The governor of the Commonwealth has the authority to direct the Secretary of Energy and Environmental Affairs to do this assessment that we're asking.
It's for our lives and for our good.
We ask that you follow your own rules and stop investing in fossil fuels.
Thank you for coming out to greet us today.
Representatives from Theoharides' office received the petitions. But will the Secretary reopen the investigation and actually respect the new laws demanding we convert to clean energy? And will Charlie Baker step in to make sure it happens? Both of these officials are sworn to uphold our laws and protect our citizens. The question is, will they do their job?
Do your job! Do your job!